Welcome back. I'm Allison. This is Wonder Crochet. Today is a day full of crocheting. I want to show you my brand new pattern that I'm so very excited about. I've really been enjoying crocheting like fantasy like creatures, and I've talked about this a lot. I did a sea monster, fairies, mermaid, a bunch of trolls. The trolls with the hair, and then I also have woodland trolls too. I've just really been enjoying it. So I like to ask all of you on Patreon what types of patterns you want to see, because obviously I want your input. And a lot of you said that you wanted smaller patterns, especially patterns that are great for markets. I totally get it. So I've been wanting for a while to make an itty bitty doll pattern. So that is what I've made, hidden in this little mushroom. It is our Peek-a-Boo Pixie pattern. Thank you, Melissa, on Patreon for the wonderful name. And it is a tiny little pixie fairy with her wings and just the cutest dress. So this pattern is going to be a fun pattern bundle. It's going to be out on Friday, so we need to crochet more pixies today. Let me show you what all it entails, and then we'll chat about what we're crocheting today. So it has 5 different hairstyle options that you can do. Well, technically you could do a lot more than that. If you mix and match, there's 2 different options for the bangs and then 5 different options for, you know, the bulk of the hair. And then there's also 3 different dress options, because you know I love for us to have options. I love anything customizable. And then it has 3 different home options. So we have the mushroom home, and since fall is quickly approaching, I did a pumpkin home. And this is one of my other pixies with the different dress and hair option. I did pigtail braids for this one just for something different. And then she has like a little loopy skirt on. And then the last home I did, because it really wouldn't be one of my patterns if I didn't include a flower, is this little flower home where the petals fold down to reveal our cute little fairy. And this is another one. This is the 3rd dress option, and then the little pigtail bun hairstyle. So there's 2 more hairstyles. There's a big bun, like Tinkerbell-esque, and then just like curled hair down the back. And I was thinking, for the big bun one, I kind of want to make a Tinkerbell-esque one. Maybe I'll wait to make that one. I want to show like the different options that you can do for hair colors and skin colors and everything. And I was thinking of doing a red-headed one. Maybe we'll make 3 fairies today. Because I want to make a red-headed fairy, I want to make a Tinkerbell-like fairy, and someone else on Patreon, I believe it was Amy, had the idea of making like a Smurfette looking one, which I think would also be really fun. There's just too many ideas and too many things that can be customized. We can make a million different pixies. Oh, and I'm going to interchange fairy and pixie because I couldn't decide which one to call it, but Peek-a-Boo Pixies was just too perfect with the alliteration. So these were obviously modeled after my big fairy doll pattern, since this is one of my favorite creations and I love anything fairies, pixie hollow, you know. So here's the size comparison. It is quite a bit smaller, and I made it just about as small as I could. I wanted it to be an easy workup, and so far the testers are making multiple fairies and enjoying making them, so that's always a good sign that it's a quick workup and hopefully an enjoyable pattern too. So there's a ton of different pixies that I want to make. I think we'll start with our red-headed pixie so we can have all different hair colors just for some variety. And then I can't decide if I think I want to do a blue one to kind of look like a Smurf, because why not? And then I can do the long hair down the back. So I think we'll have to do 3 different fairies today. We'll do our red-headed fairy, and I want to make it kind of a woodsy vibe, you know? I love anything woodsy. And then our Tink-inspired pixie. See, I keep interchanging fairy and pixie. It's just gonna happen. And then if we have time, I'll do a little Smurfette just for fun. And that's because then she can live in the mushroom house. I also had a tester, Jen, who made a door on the mushroom fairy house, and I loved that. So I'm going to take that idea and I'm going to put a little option for a door and how to crochet that into the pattern. So we're crocheting, we're pattern writing today. Oh, if you're new here and you don't know how to crochet and you'd love to learn how to crochet little plushies like these, I have a full online course that I'll link in the description. It teaches you from the very beginning how to crochet your own plushies with over 40 step-by-step tutorials that you can do at your own pace. Take as long or as little time as you need to complete the course, and it teaches you how to read crochet patterns, how to do more advanced stitches, and so on. Okay, let's start crocheting, see how many pixies we can make today. I'm just very excited about this pattern. I hope all of you are as well, and I can't wait to make some different ones. I think we'll do a pretty fair skinned one for this, for the red-headed fairy, and I'm going to use, I believe this is oat milk from Hobie Honey Bunny. It's a mess down here. Didn't I just clean this? Okay. So we have this skin color here, and then for the hair, I can't decide if I want to do this tangerine orange or this one that's a little bit more reddish than bright orange. But I think for the dress I want to use this green here. I can't remember what this is called, but I'll look it up and pop it on the screen. But it's just a very pretty woodsy green. So I think I'll do that. And then I think I want to do a little belt, like a belt bow on it, just for a fun accent. And I'm going to use, I have just a tiny bit of this toffee. This is Perfect Chunky. So I'm going to tie that, and I think that it looks really good with the green here. So let's take all our colors and see which orange looks best. Hard to tell. I think that they both look good. I think we'll do this one, the one that's a little bit more reddish. Those colors I think will look great together. So we'll do the shoes and the dress in the green, the hair in the orange, skin in oat milk, and then a cute little bow in toffee. And then for the hair, I think I'll do the bun, just the one, the big bun as I call it. Oh, and for the bang options, I have these, kind of separate bangs across here, and then I also have these kind of swoopy bangs. I think I'll do these bangs for the red-headed one, and then the swoopy ones for the Tinkerbell one. Oh, and unrelated, since we're talking about new pattern designs, if you missed it, I made this cute little backpack. This is a free pattern for back to school. It has a little pouch here where you can put your AirPods in there, or any money, or even stitch markers. And it's just a cute little back to school keychain pattern. You can use it as a keychain on your bag if you'd like. But I wanted to show you that if you missed it. And I also made one, because they do fit your plushies. I made one for Boots that kind of looked like the backpack from Dora. I just couldn't resist. Okay, back to the pixies. Here's our body so far. And you know what? I was thinking, instead of doing a belt, I guess I forgot about the loop skirt. I'm going to do the loop skirt, and I think I want to do it with fuzzy yarn, because I really want this to be like a woodsy pixie. I'll show you. I want to use Little Bunny yarn. It's nice and fuzzy, and this is what I used for the accents on my woodland trolls. So I think that this will be kind of perfect for this skirt. Yeah, I think that'll be just a little bit more fun. So let me add the skirt and I'll show you. As you can see, I've been filming a tutorial for the bangs. I really like her. The fuzzy skirt was, a fun, different idea, and I think that the hair bun might be my favorite hairstyle out of all of them. It's classic, you know? The thing that I have left to do on her is to just add the blush. So let me show you, because I just use real blush. I have this old CoverGirl blush that has a piece of tape on it. And I just use this to add blush onto these little dolls. I don't plan on washing these, like I don't plan on selling these, so I'm going to add the blush on there. I mean, I guess I could sell them, but you know, if your customer wanted to wash them, then obviously the blush would wash off, so you'd want to do blush with yarn instead of using real blush. But I just love the look of this. I think it's so cute. There's our blushing little pixie, our woodland pixie. I really like the colors. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 pixies made. Let's make about 2 more. Let's try to hit our goal today. See how many pixies we can make today. And let's do a Tinkerbell one. The colors that I want to use for the little Tinkerbell pixie are the same colors, of course, that I used to make the Tinkerbell fairy. This is the one that I made that has the wings that move with the little pool toy. It's still like one of my favorite things. I feel like I need to do this with all of them. It's just too cute. This is Hobie Honey Bunny in beige. They have just a wonderful array of skin tone colors, so that's always nice. And then I'm going to use Key Lime. This is Parfait Chunky, and this is just like the light green. I could use a darker green, but you know, I love pastels, so why change a good thing? And then of course yellow. This is either yellow or sunshine. I think it's sunshine. Parfait Chunky. They're very similar. Sunshine's just a little bit brighter and less pastel than the yellow one is. Let's crochet our little Tink plush. Okay, I had to pause here and show you the wings. I used sparkly yarn, so it's white with these like little silver specks, and I thought that that was just perfect for a little pixie. So I am going to sew these on, finish up the hair, film my last hair tutorial for the pattern, and show you our little Tink inspired pixie. I'm enjoying making these so much because they work up pretty quickly, but they're also, you know, detailed, and I'm just excited. It's already getting dark outside if you can't tell, but I finished our little Tinkerbell pixie. I love it. She has her little green dress and green shoes. I might put a bow on the bun. I feel like it's missing something, you know? She needs just a cute little bow. So I'm definitely going to do that. I haven't made the wings yet for this one. I can't decide what color to make them. Maybe like an off-white? I made this, like this whimsical fairy here. I made her wings yellow, and I don't love them. I like the like white wings or the white sparkly ones, you know, just because it's like classic. So I think I'll do like an off-white because white might be a little bit too stark. Although the off-white might be a little bit too close to her skin color. I can't decide. Actually, leave in the comments below. I'll wait. What color should her wings be? Okay, so let's make our last one, and our last one is not actually a pixie. It's just a fun idea and a fun little doll because we want to make a little Smurfette inspired doll for our mushroom. It's too good to pass up. So let me show you the colors that I'm using. I think for her skin, oh no, I'm gonna match Smurfette today. Actually, I love that. So I think for her skin, I'm going to use this blue. I know it's hard to see colors on here and it's getting dark out. I'm going to use the white for her dress, and then of course the yellow for her hair. I'm excited about this. I'm not going to give her wings just because she's a Smurf. She's not a pixie, although she could be a Smurf inspired pixie. That's another one. After we finish, let me know if I should make the wings or not. Sparkly wings would look cute. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's work on our little Smurfette inspired doll. And then I think that's the last thing that we're crocheting today because I need to finish up here. I need to eat dinner. I need to take care of myself. Smurfette. I didn't sew her hat on yet because I wanted you to be able to take it on and off, but she's just too cute. Oh, let's put her in her mushroom house. I hope she fits with her hat. I probably should have measured that before. Oh yeah, she fits. Little Smurfette. I love this, it's so fun. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out and crocheting with me today. If you crocheted along while you watched this video, let me know what you're working on. And here are the fairies that we made today. Well, 2 fairies and a Smurf. And they turned out just too cute. I'm really enjoying making these little ones. If there are any other fun themes that you want me to make, leave them in the comments as always. And if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, you can always follow me on Instagram. I post all my new projects and lots of fun over there. Or if you want a little bit more behind the scenes and pattern access, then check out my Patreon. And the cute little pixie pattern will be out this Friday. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.